Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's podcast. I'm Emma, and with me is James. In this episode, we're going to discuss something many people struggle with saying no. It's a simple word, but it can be so hard to say, right? Why is that? And how can we learn to say no without feeling guilty? We'll explore this topic through a conversation. Stay tuned until the end, where we'll also share some key vocabulary and questions for you to think about. Hey, James, you seem a bit down today. What's wrong?
Oh, Emma, I just feel overwhelmed. I've been saying yes to everything at work and even with my friends. Now I have no time for myself, and I'm exhausted.
That sounds really tough. Why do you think you say yes so often?
Honestly, I don't want to let people down. I feel like if I say no, they'll think I'm selfish or lazy.
I get that. It's hard to say no, especially when you want to help. But do you think always saying yes is helping you?
Not really. Like yesterday, my manager asked me to stay late to finish a project. I agreed, even though I had plans. I ended up canceling my evening and feeling frustrated.
That's a common problem. Many people feel guilty about saying no because they think it will hurt their relationships. But the truth is, saying no can actually strengthen relationships.
Strengthen relationships? How?
Well, when you set boundaries, people know what they can and can't expect from you. It creates mutual respect. Plus, when you take care of yourself, you have more energy to give when it really matters.
That makes sense. But I don't know how to start. How do you say no without sounding rude?
It's all about your tone and choice of words. For example, instead of just saying no, you can say, "I'd love to help, but I'm really busy right now." Or, "I can't do that today, but I can help you tomorrow."
That sounds polite. But what if someone insists?
Stay firm. You can repeat yourself calmly. Like, "I really can't do this now. I hope you understand." Remember, it's not your job to solve everyone's problems.
I like that approach. But what if it's a close friend or family member?
It's even more important with them. They should respect your boundaries. You can say no kindly and maybe suggest an alternative like, "I can't help you now, but let's figure something out together later."
I see what you mean. It's about being honest without feeling bad.
Exactly. Saying no is self-care, not selfishness. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't be there for others in the long run.
I've never thought about it that way. But why do you think people feel so guilty about saying no?
I think it's because society often teaches us that being helpful is always good and that saying no means we're not nice. But that's not true. Helping others is great, but not at the cost of your own happiness and health.
That's true. I've been so busy saying yes to everyone else that I've neglected my own needs.
Exactly. Let me ask you this. What would happen if you said no to something small today?
I'd probably feel uncomfortable, but maybe I'd also feel relieved.
That's the idea. Start small and practice, like say no to something minor and see how it feels.
Okay, I'll try. But I'm still worried about disappointing people.
You can't please everyone, James. It's impossible. But if you're honest and kind, most people will understand. And those who don't, well, that says more about them than about you.
That's a good way to look at it. So saying no is really about respecting yourself, right?
Absolutely. And when you respect yourself, others will too. Saying no gives you the time and energy to focus on what truly matters to you.
Thanks, Emma. I feel more confident about this now.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember, when you say no to something, you're saying yes to yourself. And that's always a good thing. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. We hope you found this conversation helpful. Remember, saying no isn't about being selfish. It's about setting boundaries and taking care of yourself. We've prepared a PDF with some vocabulary and exercises related to this topic. You can find the link below. The PDF also includes a few questions to help you reflect on your own experiences with saying no. Don't forget to download it.